Well, good evening and welcome to Weslaco, Texas. We are on the campus of Weslaco East High School. The Weslaco East High School Gymnasium is where we are at for tonight's district clash between the visiting team, the Lady Chargers of Brownsville Vet Memorial High School, and your Lady Wildcats of Weslaco East High School. As we mentioned earlier, this is a district matchup between these two ball clubs. Both ball clubs still vying for a playoff spot this season. One thing special we see tonight are your Lady Wildcat uniforms. It is October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and they are coming out in pink jerseys. They're pink jerseys with black lettering, black numbers, and black stripes going down the sleeve, something new that they are doing for the month of October. Lady Chargers are in their road blue uniforms, red lettering, red numbers, outlined in white. They got some white stripes on the jerseys, and of course the libero. The libero is in a red jersey for the Lady Chargers, and the libero for your Wildcats is in a white jersey. So we're just moments away from the serve. Both teams have already been introduced. We've had the national anthem, and now we are set to get underway. Lady Wildcats will serve first from the left side of your screen, and serving to get things started is a Lady Lopez. So Lopez, Rivens, and Delgadillo in the back row for your Lady Wildcats. Up front, Mia Ferrer. Can't see the other two with the angle that we are sitting in. So, but we'll get you those in just a little bit. The libero is in the back row along with Cassie Garcia and Angelina Parchment for the Lady Chargers. So here we go. Whistles blown. Lady Lopez with the serve to get things underway. Middle set, a big spike off the arm of Montserrat de los Santos. De los Santos been on this squad since she's a freshman, along with Cassie Garcia as well. So the first point of the ball game tonight goes to the Lady Chargers, and they'll send Paulina Ramirez back to serve. Left-hander. Back row to the libero, set on top of your screen, and that's Mia Ferrer. Good block by the Lady Chargers to keep it alive. This time a middle set that goes to Michaela Perales. Again, Lady Chargers ready for that one. This time it's a set to Elena Espinosa, and she gets a kill for tonight, and now we are tied at 1. So back to serving are your Lady Wildcats. Elena Espinosa is serving. Serve from Espinosa. Right at the net, but good play there by Ramirez. And it was a 4-hit encounter by the Lady Chargers. So now your Lady Wildcats are up 2-1. Elena Espinosa serving. Off the net, good play by Sanchez. They'll set it up to the top of the top of your screen to Montserrat de los Santos. Lady Wildcats send it right back. Cannot be returned by the Lady Chargers. And now it's 3-1, Lady Wildcats on top. Espinosa serving. Great hustle there by the libero, Valeria Juarez. But also charging and trying to get to the ball was a Lady Lopez. Juarez got to it first. Lopez didn't quite get there and then lost sight of the ball. And now it's 2-3, Lady Chargers down by 1. Madison Salazar will be serving for the Lady Chargers. They got to get it over. They do not. So that's a 4-hit. And it'll be a point for the Lady Chargers. And now we are tied at 3. Salazar serving for the Lady Chargers. They'll set it up to Juarez. She's going to bump it over. Set it on the bottom of your screen. Played well by Graciela Avila. And that's a kill for her. And now the Lady Chargers back on top, leading by 1, 4-3. Madison Salazar is serving. Juarez, set it up to the top of your screen to Lopez. They're going to say that's long. 5-3, Lady Chargers on top. Salazar serving. Goes back to Juarez. They'll set it up here down to Perales, but played well by the Lady Chargers. They send it right back. At the net, good play there by Juarez, but just a little too long. I mean by Perales, but just a little too long as it went wide on her. She saw an empty spot that just went inches wide. So 6-3 is now the score. Lopez will set it up to Perales. Perales will push it back, and this time it does fall in. Perales really recognizing where there's some empty spots on the court, as we saw on the previous play, just a little wide. But on that one, she was able to put it back there where nobody was at. So she'll go back to serve. Micaela Perales will, and here it comes. Set up. Good play there by Perales. All the way back to the Lady Chargers. That's a kill for Avila. 7-4, Lady Chargers on top. Now serving is going to be Leslie Sanchez. Serve from Sanchez. Lopez. That one didn't get over. Really close to the net. Perez tried to play it, but just too close to the net to be played. So it's 8-4, Lady Chargers on top. Sanchez with the serve. Into the net. 5-8. Lady Wildcats trailing by 1. Mia Ferrer will go back to serve. Ramirez with the set to Garcia. Good play there by Ferrer. That shot goes across. Little confusion of what was going to happen, but a good play by the Lady Chargers to get it over. Blocked at the net. And trying to play it, and it went into the net, was Rivens. So it's a 4-point lead for the Lady Chargers, 9-5, and now they'll be sending Cassie Garcia back to serve. Garcia, one of those other ladies that's been playing for quite some time on this Lady Charger volleyball team. Blocked at the net by Alondra Ruiz. Set up here to the bottom. That is long. Avila with a big swing, but it went long. And now it is 6-9, Lady Wildcats trailing by 3. Elvira Perez will go back to serve. She'll serve from the other side. Middle set just pushed over by the Lady Chargers. That's a big swing from Espinosa, and it cannot be returned by the Lady Chargers. (7-9), Lady Wildcats trailing by 2. Elvira Perez is serving. Back row to the libero, Lerma. Great save there by Juarez, and then tracking it down Ferrer. Juarez sends it over. Very close to the net, but played well by Avila. Very good athleticism there. Battle at the net, and that one is won by Lopez of your Lady Wildcats. One of those that's right at the middle, but Lady Lopez got the best of it, and now down to just a 1-point ball game. They trail 8-9. And the serve comes from Perez. Good play at the net. Blocked. Point Lady Chargers. They're up by 2, 10-8. Substitutions being made. Charlie Delgadillo will come onto the court. And the Lady Chargers are going to send Angelina Parchment back to serve. Juarez. Ferrer. That is Espinosa with the kill. Now down by just one, 9-10. Valeria Juarez will be serving for your Lady Wildcats. This one's got to get across. Ramirez gets it over. Delgadillo, Ferrer, right at the net, Perales. This one is set up to De Los Santos. She gets it over, but played well by your Lady Wildcats. That one goes in the net, and we are tied at 10. Here comes Juarez with the serve. Second shot over. Good play there by Espinosa. Second shot over for the Lady Wildcat. But hustling to track it down in the back is Parchment. Ferrer. Knocked over by Espinosa. Great play there by Ferrer. Off the arm of Montserrat de los Santos, but couldn't be sent back, and so now the Lady Chargers up by 1, 11-10. Serving is the libero, Michaela Lerma. We'll set it up to De Los Santos. Ferrer with the set. Perales sending it over. And they're going to call a net violation on the Lady Chargers, and now we are tied at 11. Lady Lopez will go back to serve for your Lady Wildcats. Ramirez with the set, pushed over by Sanchez. Great play at the net by Perales, but just a little too long, as again you saw an empty spot, but just a little wide. And now the Lady Chargers up by 1, 12-11. Paulina Ramirez is now serving for the Lady Chargers. Goes back to Delgadillo. Played well at the net by a Lady Lopez. Espinosa. Good dig from the Lady Chargers. Juarez. Lopez. Espinosa. Good play in the back row with the save is Parchment. Delgadillo with a save. Little dink from Perales. Sent right back. Delgadillo with a great heads-up play. Third shot's got to get over. It does. Juarez. Lopez. Perales. Blocked. They're going to call 4 hits on the Lady Wildcats. And it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Chargers, 13-11. Here comes Ramirez with the serve. Delgadillo is set to Espinosa, and that's good. Good kill from Espinosa all the way across the net to the top corner to make it a 1-point ball game, 12-13. Lady Wildcats trailing by 1. And here comes Elena Espinosa to serve. Set up to the top to Montserrat de los Santos. Double hit on the Lady Wildcats. So now it's a 2-point ball game, 14-12. Lady Chargers on top. Saraí Gonzalez will come onto the court for your Lady Wildcats. And back to serve for the Lady Chargers is going to be Madison Salazar. Salazar serving. Juarez, they'll set it up to the top to Lopez. He gets it over. Little dink from Garcia. Can't be played by the Lady Wildcats, and now the Lady Chargers up by 3, 15-12. Salazar with the serve. Juarez. Lopez. Played well by the Lady Chargers as they block Perez, and the Lady Wildcats send it right back. And now they cut the lead, trail by 2, 13-15. Micaela Perales will now serve. Lerma, Ramirez, Silva pushes it over. Good save there by Perez. Ferrer sends it over. Here comes Lerma. And that falls. That was Avila, excuse me. That falls, so it's a point for the Lady Chargers. 16-13, up by 3. So now serving for the Lady Chargers is going to be Leslie Sanchez. Lopez. Ferrer pushes it over. Good hustle there by Ramirez. Anticipation of that little dink. Lopez. Second shot. The shot gets over by Rivens. Garcia all the way to the back corner. Tracking it down is Lopez. Rivens sends it over. Ramirez to the back corner. That's wide. 2-point ball game. Lady Wildcats 14, Lady Chargers 16. Mia Ferrer with the serve. Lerma, Ramirez. Avila can't be returned. Back to a 3-point ball game. 17-14, Lady Chargers on top. Cassie Garcia with the serve. That's an ace. 18-14. Garcia serving. Got to get over. It doesn't. 19-14. Lady Chargers on top by 5. Timeout called by Coach Gorena. We'll be right back. (19-14), Lady Chargers on top. Serving is Cassie Garcia. To the back to Saraí Gonzalez. Big swing from Perez. Played well by the Chargers. Avila sends it over. Perez again. Garcia trying to just dink it across, but Gonzalez was ready for that. And they're going to call a double hit on your Lady Wildcats. So now the lead is 6, 20-14. Garcia with the serve. Gonzalez. Ferrer. Rivens. Ramirez sets it up to Avila. She pushes it over. But ready for it was Ferrer. Gonzalez bumps it across. Garcia. Ramirez. And just swatted over by Ruiz. Good play in the back row there by Salazar. Ferrer will set it up. And a big swing from Perez. And they get the point. (15-20) down by 5 are your Lady Wildcats. Back to serve is going to be Elida Perez. That's going to be long. 16-20. Perez serving. Second shot over. Lopez was ready. Ferrer will set it up. That's long from Espinosa. 21-16, 5-point ball game. Couple of substitutions being made. One of them being Angelina Parchment coming back onto the court. She'll go back to serve. Here comes Parchment with the serve. That goes right into the net. 17-21. Lady Wildcats serving. Valeria Juarez. That got away from Parchment. 18-21. Here comes Juarez with the serve. Set it up here to the bottom of your screen, and that's De Los Santos, but played well by your Lady Wildcats. Perales sends it over. De Los Santos again. Delgadillo is ready for that one. They'll send it up to the top to Espinosa. They got to get it across, and they do. They're going to call double hit on the Lady Chargers. 19-21, Lady Wildcats coming back. Now trailing by just 2. Juarez serving. De Los Santos at the net, played well by the Lady Wildcats. There was Lopez and Perales, and they are rewarded for their tough play at the net with a point, and now it's just a 1-point ball game. 20-21, and now a timeout called by the Lady Chargers. 21-20, Lady Chargers leading this one in the first set. We'll be right back. (20-21), Lady Wildcats down by 1. Juarez is serving. Whistle is blown, so we're ready to get back to action. Back row to Garcia. Let's set it up to De Los Santos. Good play at the net by Lopez and Perales. Lady Chargers, De Los Santos. Delgadillo with a good dig. Perales sends it over on the second shot. Going back deep is Ramirez. Set it up and pushed over by Perales. De Los Santos. Sending it up to Espinosa. Kill from De Los Santos. So now it's a 2-point ball game, 22-20. Lady Chargers on top. They'll send the libero, Michaela Lerma, back to serve. Here comes the serve from Lerma. Delgadillo, Lopez, Espinosa. Good save there by Lerma. Garcia's got to send it over, and she does. Delgadillo set it up just a little too early with the jump was Perales. Trying to hang up there in the air, just couldn't. And now it's a 3-point lead for the Lady Chargers, 23-20. Right off the net, but played well by Delgadillo, chased down by Espinosa. Espinosa again with another big play there. Lerma going all the way to the back row, but back there ready for that one was Juarez. We'll set it up to Garcia. In the middle, top with Espinosa, but saved by Garcia. De Los Santos. Juarez with a save. Delgadillo got to go over. Espinosa sends it across. In the middle, dinked over by Sanchez. Blocked by Sanchez. But the Lady Wildcats send it back. Delgadillo with a save. Espinosa dinks it over, but Ramirez was ready for it. Blocked at the net by Perales and Lopez. Again, what great play from Espinosa. She's had 3 here in the last 3 touches. Into the net, and it's 21-23. Lady Wildcats down by 1. Timeout called on the court. We'll take one as well. (21-23), Lady Wildcats down by 2 here in the first set, doing battle with the Lady Chargers. Lady Lopez serving. Set it up to Los Santos, and that's a kill. 24-21 set point for the Lady Chargers. And they're going to send Paulina Ramirez back to serve. Here comes the serve from Ramirez. Delgadillo. Lopez. Great swing there from Perales. Good play at the net by Lady Wildcats. Espinosa, that's long. And the Lady Chargers take the first set 25-21. No, they're going to say that was out. They're going to say that's out, so the point goes to the Wildcats. 22-24. So back to serve is going to be Elena Espinosa. That is out, and now the game is final. 25-22. Lady Chargers take the first set. Lady Chargers 25, Lady Wildcats 22. We'll be right back. Set number 2 just about to get underway. They have switched sides. And the Lady Chargers will serve, and they'll begin by handing the volleyball over to Paulina Ramirez. Lady Chargers took the first set 25-22. Again, as we mentioned earlier, Lady Wildcats in a alternate jersey today, a pink with black letters and numbers and pink stripes going down the side and down the sleeves. Breast cancer awareness theme tonight, as during the presentation of the players, they threw out stress balls, little heart-shaped stress balls into the crowd. So Ramirez will get things started by serving for the Lady Chargers. Got to get it over. Garcia pushes it across, and that's Ferrer. Second shot by Lopez, right back in the direction of the Lady Chargers. That's Delgadillo. Ferrer down here to Espinosa. Played well by Ramirez. She'll come right back, and who's there? Lady Lopez. But couldn't get it high enough for the ladies to play, and now the first point of the second set will go to the Lady Chargers. Here comes the serve from Ramirez. Delgadillo, Lopez. That's Perez on the bottom of your screen for the Lady Panthers. Again to Perez. We'll set it up to De Los Santos, and that's going to be out. 1-1 is the score. Lady Wildcats are going to send a Lady Lopez back to serve. Comes the serve from Lopez. I go, said the libero Lerma. Good communication there. We'll set it up to Juarez. That's long. 2-1, Lady Chargers on top. Lady Chargers send a couple of new people on the court. Madison Salazar and Graciela Avila. And Salazar will go back to serve. That's an ace. 3-1, Lady Chargers on top. Here comes Salazar with the serve. Delgadillo, Lopez, Ferrer. Sent across by Avila for the Lady Chargers. That goes into the net. 4-1, Lady Chargers on top. Madison Salazar with the serve. Delgadillo, Lopez. Blocked at the net by the Lady Chargers, and now they lead 5-1. Salazar serving. Delgadillo, Lopez, Ferrer. Good save there by Salazar. They'll set it up to Garcia. And they're going to call a net violation on the Lady Wildcats. And it's a 5-point ball game. Lady Chargers up 6-1. Substitution being made by your Lady Wildcats. Elvira Perez will take a breather. And they'll send Perales back onto the court. Send it right her way, right away. Sent right back across by Garcia. And there was no one there. And so the point is Lady Chargers. And now they are up 7-1. Salazar with the serve. Lopez. Sent over by Carmona. Good save there by Delgadillo. Here comes Juarez into the net. 8-1, Lady Chargers on top. Timeout called by Coach Gorena. 8-1, Lady Chargers on top here in set number 2. We'll be right back. 8-1, Lady Chargers on top. Salazar serving. Ferrer's got to get it over. She does. Ramirez will set it up here to Garcia. Played well by Perales. Good save there from Juarez. There's Perales, had it blocked, and now it is 9-1. Lady Chargers on top. Salazar will continue to serve for the Lady Chargers all the way to the back row to Juarez. Lopez goes right over and sends it to an empty spot. So now they get themselves another point. 2-9 is the score. Micaela Perales will go back to serve for your Lady Wildcats. That's Lerma right over to the top, and Carmona played it well, sending it right back. Good dig from Juarez, but nobody could catch up to it. 10-2, 8-point lead for the Lady Chargers. Back onto the court is going to be Saraí Gonzalez for your Lady Wildcats. Serving for the Lady Chargers is Jocelyn Perez. That one goes into the net. 3-10, Lady Wildcats trailing. Vanessa Cervantes comes onto the court. She'll go back to serve. Azariah Rivens comes onto the court as well. So here comes Cervantes with the serve. Serve from Cervantes. Lerma's got to get it over. She does. Cervantes. Lopez. That one is Espinosa sending it over. That doesn't get over. 4-10. Lady Wildcats down by 6. Cervantes with the serve. Set up to Lerma. That is in. 11-4, Lady Chargers on top. Casey Garcia will serve for the Lady Chargers. Juarez. But then they get it to Rivens. And they said it's long. 12-4, Lady Chargers on top. Garcia serving. Gonzalez, Ferrer, Espinosa into the net, and now it's 13-4. Biggest lead of the night, 9. Lopez, Ferrer, double hit, 14-4. 10-point lead. Gonzalez, good hustle by Espinosa. Lopez got to send it over. She does. Ramirez will set it up to the top to De Los Santos. Good dig from Juarez. And a kill from the arm, the hand of Elena Espinosa. 5-14. Lady Wildcats are trailing. And now it's going to be Mia Ferrer with the serve. Lerma, Ramirez in the middle, sent over. That's Rivens with the kill. Well, they're going to charge a net violation to the Lady Chargers, but nonetheless, it's still a point for your Lady Wildcats. 6-14 is the score, and it's Mia Ferrer with the serve. Middle set to Ruiz, and that falls as she found a bare spot on the court. 15-6, Lady Chargers on top. A couple of substitutions made by the Lady Chargers. And back to serve is going to be Angelina Parchment. Parchment with the serve. Gonzalez, Ferrer, Espinosa. Great defensive play by the Lady Chargers. Alonda Ruiz Espinosa. Saved by Silva for the Lady Chargers. They'll send it up to Lopez. Off the rafters, played well by Ramirez. Lerma gets it over. Hustling to track that one down was Juarez and Lopez, and sent across, but they're going to call a double hit on the Lady Wildcats, and now it's 16-6 again. Tied for the biggest lead so far, 10 by the Lady Chargers, 16-6. Parchment serving. Got to get it across, and Lopez does. Set to De Los Santos. Gonzalez. Got to get it over. They cannot. And now it's a 17-6 game. Lady Chargers on top by 11. A timeout called. We'll be right back. (17-6) Lady Chargers on top. Angelina Parchment serving. That's an ace. 18-6. Here comes Parchment with the serve. That is out. 7-18, Lady Wildcats down. Elena Espinosa will go back to serve. Here comes the serve from Espinosa. That's long. 19-7. Back to a 12-point lead for the Lady Chargers. Espinosa will get a little breather, and Delgadillo will come back onto the court. Michaela Lerma serving for the Lady Chargers. Back to Delgadillo. Ferrer. That's Perales. 20-7. Here comes Lerma with the serve. Second shot over by Lopez. That's Ramirez into the net. 8-20. Valeria Juarez now serving for your Lady Wildcats. Lerma, Ramirez, Perez, but blocked by the Lady Wildcats. Great play at the net. 9-20. Juarez serving. Here comes the serve from Juarez. Lerma, Ramirez. Got to get it across, and Perez sends it over. Good save there by Juarez. Delgadillo sends it over. Good save by Ferrer. Great play at the net from Perales. Great play at the net from Lopez. Good block by Carmona. Lady Wildcats playing some good D. This time it's blocked by the Lady Chargers, and they keep it alive. They send it over. Juarez to the back row to Lerma. Set by Ramirez. Net violation by the Lady Wildcats. And it's a 21-9 ball game. Lady Chargers on top. Paulina Ramirez will go back to serve. Here comes the serve from Ramirez. Delgadillo, Lopez. Perales That one falls. 10-21. Good kill there from Perales. Now serving is going to be a Lady Lopez. 10-21 is the score. Lady Wildcats down by 11. Set to De Los Santos, and she gets it to fall, and now it's a 22-10 ball game. Madison Salazar serving for the Lady Chargers. Goes back to Delgadillo, Lopez, Carmona. Ramirez with the set. That's going to be long. 11-22. And Micaela Perales will go back to serve. Here comes the serve from Perales. Lerma, Ramirez, De Los Santos. Good save there from Juarez. They'll set it up to Espinosa, and that's a kill. 12-22. Perales serving. That's out. 23-12, Lady Chargers on top. Back on the court for your Lady Wildcats, Sarai Gonzalez. Jocelyn Perez serving for the Lady Chargers. Gonzalez. 24-12, set point. Perez with the serve. Good save there by Lopez as she hustled and got that one over. Into the net, 13-24. Lady Wildcats are down. They'll send Vanessa Cervantes back on the court. She'll go back to serve. They also send Rivens back onto the court. Here comes Cervantes with the serve. 14-24. Cervantes serving. 25-14. Second set goes to the Lady Chargers. So they are up 2-0. We'll be right back with the third set right here on KWES. Third set about to get underway. Lady Chargers have taken the first two. Set number one, 25-22. Set number two, 25-14. Lady Chargers on the right side. Lady Wildcats on the left side. Just as we began the ball game, and just as we began, the Lady Wildcats will be serving. Lady Lopez will go back to serve. Whistles blown, so we're ready to get started. Here comes Lopez with the serve. Ramirez with the set. Right in the middle to De Los Santos. Great play by the Lady Wildcats. Sends it long, and now it's 1-0. Lady Chargers on top. Paulina Ramirez serving for the Lady Chargers, a lefty. That is wide. 1-1. Line judge lost her flag. Picks it up. Good humor there, laughing it off. 1-1 is the score, and Micaela Perales now serving for your Lady Wildcats. Set to De Los Santos, and that's a kill. 2-1, Lady Chargers on top here in set number 3. Gonzalez back on the court for your Lady Wildcats. For the Lady Chargers is Graciela Avila along with Madison Salazar. And Madison Salazar will go back to serve. Espinosa. Lopez back to Espinosa. Pushes it deep. And it's found in the back row there by Salazar. Good dig from Gonzalez. Sends it back, but it goes wide. And it's 3-1. Lady Chargers on top here in set number 3. Salazar serving. Gonzalez. Lopez. Carmona. Lerma. To see Avila, and that's a kill, and now it's 4-1. Lady Chargers on top, 4-1 here in set number 3. So, Salazar with the serve. Espinosa with the kill. 2-4, Lady Wildcats down by 2. Rivens back on the court, along with Cervantes, and Cervantes will go back to serve. Cervantes serving. First shot over. Rivens at the net, sends it right back. And it's 3-4. Cervantes with the serve. De Los Santos. Good save there by Gonzalez. They'll set it up to Espinosa. Lerma trying to save it. They cannot track it down, and we are now tied at 4. Here comes the serve from Cervantes. That's out. 5-4, Lady Chargers on top. Leslie Sanchez comes back onto the court. And Jocelyn Pettis will go back to serve. Here comes the serve from Pettis. Into the net, 5-5. Mia Ferrer back to serve for the Lady Wildcats. That's a kill. And now it's 6-5. Lady Chargers on top. Garcia back on the court for the Lady Chargers. She'll go back to serve. Garcia serving. Gonzalez. Ferrer. Sets it up to Espinosa. Good save by Salazar. Middle set and slapped over is Sanchez. Good dig from Lerma. That's Avila with the kill. I'm sorry, with the spike. Saved by the Lady Wildcats. Set to Rivens. Rivens pushes it over. Ramirez sets it up to Avila. Good dig from Juarez. Espinosa. Salazar with a save. They'll set it up again to Avila. Going to the back row. Tracking it down is Juarez. Trying to play it as she just got way up in the air too early was Espinosa, and that's a point for the Lady Chargers. 7-5, they lead by 2. Garcia with the serve. Gonzalez, Ferrer, Rivens. Garcia, Ramirez, Sanchez. Espinosa, good save there from Lerma. They'll set it up to Avila. That's a kill. 8-5, Lady Chargers lead is now 3. So here comes the serve from Garcia. Illegal rotation on the side of the Lady Wildcats. And now serving is Garcia. They'll set it up to Ramirez. And a good dink from the Lady Chargers. Scoreboard says 9-5. Timeout called by Coach Gorena. They trail by 4. We'll be right back. Val and I have 10-5. They've got 9-5 on the board. So we'll go with that as of now until we're proven different. Net violation. 6-9 is now the score on the board. Lady Wildcats down by 3. They'll send Espinosa back to serve. Ramirez sends it over. Played well by the Lady Wildcats into the net. Now it's 10-6. Lady Chargers with a few substitutions. De Los Santos along with Parchment, and Parchment will go back to serve. Parchment serving back to Juarez. That's long, 11-6. Parchment again serving. Juarez, Ferrer, Rivens, 12-6. So here comes Parchment with the serve. 13-6. Parchment serving. Delgadillo. Perales. Delgadillo sends it over. Good play there by the Lady Wildcats. Too close to the net to be played. 14-6 is now the score. Parchment will serve. That's an ace. 15-6. Here comes the serve from Parchment. Delgadillo sends it right back, but it goes wide. 16-6. Delgadillo will take a breather, and Elena Espinosa will come back on the court. Juarez, Ferrer, Lopez. Ramirez will set it up, and that's a kill from De Los Santos. 17-6. Again, Parchment with the serve. That's long. 7-17. Lady Wildcats down. Carmona back on the court. Juarez back to serve. Juarez with the serve. Lady Chargers sending it right back. Blocked at the net, and sent back. Great play at the net by the Lady Wildcats. Double hit. Charge on the Lady Wildcats, and now it's 18-7. Michaela Lerma now serving for the Lady Chargers. That's Espinosa, Lopez, Ferrer. Ramirez will set it up. And that's a big swing from De Los Santos, but played well by the Lady Wildcats, but they couldn't get it over. Great hustle by the Lady Wildcats. 19-7, Lady Chargers on top. Lerma serving. Juarez, Lopez, Perales. Net violation on the Lady Chargers, and now it is 8-19. Lady Wildcats down. They'll send a Lady Lopez back to serve. So here comes the serve from Lopez. Ramirez will set it up to De Los Santos, and that's a kill. 19-8. Alondra Calzada comes back on the court for the Lady Chargers. Paulina Ramirez will go back to serve. Espinosa, Lopez. Close to the net and tried to be played there by Elvira Perez, but it was just too close. And now it's 21-8. Lady Chargers on top. Here comes the serve from Ramirez. Espinosa. Lopez with the second shot over. Caught everybody off guard. 9-21. So they'll send Micaela Perales back to serve. And here comes the serve from Perales. Set by Ramirez. Down here to the bottom of your screen to Calzada. Good play there from your Lady Wildcats. Hustled by Lerma. Calzada pushes it over. Sent across by Lopez. Blocked at the net by Carmona and Perez. 10-21. Lady Wildcats down. Here comes Perales with the serve. Blocked by the Lady Chargers. 4 hits by the Lady Wildcats. 22-10. Lady Chargers on top. Madison Salazar will serve. That's long. 23-10. Lady Chargers on top. Here comes the serve from Salazar. Gonzalez. Lopez, second shot over. Good play there at the net from Avila. Good save by Juarez. They'll set it up to Perez. (24-10). Lady Chargers with a chance to put it away here. This is the match point. It's Salazar serving. Espinosa. They'll set it right back up to her, and it doesn't go over. 25-10 is the final. So the Lady Chargers win this one in 3 straight sets, 25-22, 25-14, and 25-10. I want to thank Val Zamora for his great work on the computer, the graphics, and keeping the score as close as possible as it could be tonight. Somehow, someway, we lost the point there. Not sure what happened, if we maybe got a play wrong or they just didn't put it up on the scoreboard, but that's okay. And, of course, Vinny Berry with the great camera work as always. I am Joe Aguilar saying good night from the high school gymnasium on the campus of Weslaco East High School, where once again the Lady Chargers defeat your Lady Wildcats in 3 straight sets, 25-22, 25-14, and 25-10. We'll see you next time right here on KWES.